Level, easy. Last updated, the 28th of June, 2021. Python keywords, introduction. This article aims at providing a detailed insight into these keywords. 1. True. This keyword is used to represent a boolean true. If a statement is true, true is printed. 2. False. This keyword is used to represent a boolean false. If a statement is false, false is printed. True and false in Python are same as 1 and 0. Example. Print, false equals 0. Print, true equals 1. Print, true plus true plus true. Print, true plus false. 3. None. This is a special constant used to denote a null value or a void. It's important to remember, 0, any empty container, e.g. empty lists, do not compute to none. It is an object of its datatype, NoneType. It is not possible to create multiple none objects and can assign them to variables. 4. And. This is a logical operator in Python, and return the first false value if not found return last. The truth table for and is depicted below. 3 and 0 returns 0, 3 and 10 returns 10, 10 or 20 or 30 or 10 or 70 returns 10. The above statements might be a bit confusing to a programmer coming from a language like C where the logical operators always return boolean values, 0 or 1. Following lines are straight from the Python docs explaining this. The expression x and y first evaluates x. If x is false, its value is returned, otherwise, y is evaluated and the resulting value is returned. The expression x or y first evaluates x. If x is true, its value is returned, otherwise, y is evaluated and the resulting value is returned. Note that neither nor restrict the value and type they return to false and true, but rather return the last evaluated argument. This is sometimes useful. For example, if s is a string that should be replaced by a default value if it is empty, the expression s or foo yields the desired value. Because not has to create a new value, it returns a boolean value regardless of the type of its argument. For example, not foo produces false rather than 5 or. This is a logical operator in Python. Or return the first true value if not found return last. The truth table for or is depicted below. 3 or 0 returns 3, 3 or 10 returns 3, 0 or 3 or 10 or 0 returns 3. 6 not. This logical operator inverts the truth value. The truth table for not is depicted below. Python code to demonstrate. True, false, none, and, or, not. Showing that none is not equal to 0. Prints false as it's false. Print, none equals 0. Showing adjective of none. To none value equated to none. Here x and y both are null. Hence true. X equals none. Y equals none. Print, x equals y. Showing logical operation. Or, returns true. Print, true or false. Showing logical operation. And, returns false. Print, false and true. Showing logical operation. Not, returns false. Print, not true. Output. False true true false false. 7. Assert. This function is used for debugging purposes, usually used to check the correctness of code. If a statement evaluated to true, nothing happens, but when it is false, assertion error is raised. One can also print a message with the error, separated by a comma. 8. Break. Break is used to control the flow of the loop. The statement is used to break out of the loop and passes the control to the statement following immediately after loop. 9. Continue. Continue is also used to control the flow of code. The keyword skips the current iteration of the loop, but does not end the loop. Illustrations of break and continue keywords can be seen in the article below. Loops and control statements, continue, break and pass. In Python 10 class, this keyword is used to declare user-defined classes. For more info click here. 11. Def. This keyword is used to declare user-defined functions. For more info click here. 12. If. It is a control statement for decision making. Truth expression forces control to go in if statement block. 13. Else. It is a control statement for decision making. False expression forces control to go in else statement block. 14. Elif. It is a control statement for decision making. It is short for else if. If, else and elif conditional statements are explained in detail here article. 15. Del. Del is used to delete a reference to an object. Any variable or list value can be deleted using del. Python code to demonstrate. Del and assert. Initializing lists. A equals 1, 2, 3. Printing list before deleting any value. Print the list before deleting any value. Print a. Using del to delete second element of lists. Del 1. Printing list after deleting second element. Print the list after deleting second element. Print a. Demonstrating use of assert. Prints assertion error. Assert 5 is less than 3, 5 is not smaller than 3. Output. The list before deleting any value 1, 2, 3, the list after deleting second element, 1, 3. Runtime error. Tracer back, most recent call lasts, file 9957A60B718765 at 2376B8 AB 4225 AB. Line 19, in assert 5 is less than 3, 5 is not smaller than 3 assertion error, 5 is not smaller than 3. Next article, keywords in Python.